Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Stellaris Pax Mexicana. Now, before we begin, there's one really stupid thing that I want to point out. I have no idea how this happened. Also, for some reason, this is blue. Wait. Never mind. I was going to say for a second. Wait. This is blue. This is blue. This is also blue. This is yellow. These are red. Okay, never mind. This must be some kind of color coding, I was about to say, because a lot of stuff that sectors produce ends up showing up in blue, as if it's an ally thing rather than my own. Anyway, this guy leveled up, he's a psionic now, but here's the really weird thing. I have no idea when this happened, but somehow we ended up with a science ship with a warp drive. What is this ship, anyway, that we're currently rocking? The JCS Bafgeen 2. Wait a minute, that's not the name of any of my ships. We have the Untiring. Wait, where'd the Enterprise go? You know what? You're Enterprise 2 from now on. There we go. I retired the Enterprise, didn't I? That's what ended up happening. Anyway, I'm also moving a bunch of my ships over here. And what's basically going to happen is I'm going to build everything and then I'm just going to split it into two fleets. Both of which, coincidentally, will be approximately strong enough to take on, well, actually I think we'll be able to fight these guys, which I am interested in doing. Also, possibly this episode might have more stuff to complain about. For instance, here's a really ridiculous thing. You know, over here on Reach, with that very important starport with its Duranthium forge, yeah, it's not working, because apparently we don't have enough Duranthium ore, and yet the game allowed me to continue building stuff requiring Duranthium ore, even though I don't have it. And then it disabled this. I can't even say, alright, we don't have enough ore, so turn the one off in Alpha Centauri, for instance, and then turn the one back in Sirius or on Reach on. That is absolute bogus. I should be able to say exactly which modules on which spaceports and which systems are going to be on and off at whatever time I want. Alright, that's also a complaint. I have lots of things to complain about, as you can probably tell. I like to complain. Well, I don't really like to complain. Well, everyone likes complaining now and then, probably. Just because sometimes you have to vent those frustrations. Sometimes. Sometimes it's useful. Anyway, we have our very powerful fleets here. I actually want to check something. And that is, let's see here. Okay, so their capacity is only superior to ours. It's no longer overwhelming. However, the important thing to remember with Fallen Empires is every ship of theirs I destroy, they can't get back. Also, more good news. You know this system that belonged to these guys for a long time, which was preventing us from getting research done? It's now back in our territory, so we can do stuff with it again. That's awesome, isn't it? And also, I think at the end of last episode, I started queuing up some more colony ships, which hopefully will actually show up as, you know, ships that I can, or it will show up here. But I'm pretty sure they won't. Because, wait a tick. Yeah, also, it seems sectors build their own construction ships now, which kind of annoys me, to be honest. I mean, it's ideally supposed to be there to help you, but I can't help but feel it's going to end up actually hindering me more than anything. Anyway, also, let's combine everything over here for the time being, shall we? What really annoys me about the forge here being gone, or being something that I can't use right now, is the fact that, oh, you're a level 3. That's good to know. You know what? Do this research project. It had something to do with the yacht, as I recall. Alright, this guy's gonna upgrade whenever we're... Because I'm getting rid of the Duranthium forge on Earth, so that should... Oh, that was instantaneous. Yes, this guy, so he's a psionic, so, and he's also got the Spark of Genius. I forget whether Spark of Genius helps with, getting psionic jump drives and stuff. But I looked it up just so I would know which, what to be focusing my energy on. And it would seem that, what I should do is have the psionic guy in here on social research, because for some reason, that's where jump drives show up. Oh, goody! Our armies are done building. Wait, no they're not. Oh, yes they are. All our gene warriors, which I have to manually go in and give every single one their bonuses. Just like this. Ugh. Annoying, isn't it? having to manually... I really hope they add some kind of system in the future so that I can not have to micromanage all these attachments. Like, I've got to be honest, the interface in Stellaris, once you get a big empire, it's just clunky as hell. When it comes, like, it's good when you're a small empire, or at least it's decent. But once you're big, it's just god-awful. God-awful. We've got our robot Psi Warriors. Not even all these guys, and there's no way to tell who has attachments and who doesn't. Kind of annoying. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I giving Psi attachments to Psi Warriors? The answer is because I can. And because I don't have a better attachment for them yet. Yes. Okay. Actually, can I build any more guys on Reach? Let's see, what's better, Xenomorphs or Gene Warriors? Let's see here. 5 to 11, 4 and 2, or 6 to 13, and 13 to 27. Yes, in every possible way, it seems Gene Warriors are the way to go. And that's the most I can support, apparently. But really, all I need to do is just pop these guys up. I'm actually kind of surprised there's not a, like, embark some option. But, oh well, I'm not going to question these things too much. Please pay no mind to me complaining. I do love this game, but construction complete. I complain because I care. Hopefully I'm not complaining too much, because I feel like I've probably been complaining a bit more than usual in the last... What's going on here? We have unemployment. Well, that's not my fault that you picked the wrong tile to live your life on. Actually. Oh, well. Wait, yeah, you can be a scientist. Do sciencey things. Oh, you're also unemployed. How is this particular planet doing? It's actually negative food. That's usually not a good sign. Let's upgrade to a planetary capital, which should provide bonuses all across the board. And just to be safe, we'll also build a hydroponics farm here. And then we'll build a power hub. And is there a power hub? There must be a power hub. Buppity. Ethics divergence, huh? Ooh, I should actually build this, because that's empire-wide. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna build this. Instead of a mind control ray from space, we're gonna just build something that lowers ethics divergence across all our planets. Of course, then again... Where am I building this on? Potsdam. Where is Potsdam? This is Potsdam, right? In the Utah system, as I rename. Yes. So this is as far away... This is still ridiculous right here. Because this is probably gonna blow up this. Which actually makes me think, next time we go to declare war, there really needs to be an option, diplomatically, to be able to say, hey, listen. We don't want you having military stations in our space, so please deconstruct them or we'll do it for you. And I have to assume... Where's the inactive building? Oh, you also don't have any job. Jeez, I've got a lot of unemployment. This is not good for my system. Can't build a Bavarian plant. Let's build some more science labs. Because everyone knows in the glory of science. For science! It's really the answer to everything. Also, I love how these guys are so happy even though they still have this negative 25% modifier. Also, apparently they built a frontier clinic. I probably wouldn't build one of those myself, but then again, it seems to be pretty good for food, so it's definitely not a bad thing. Ooh, an election's coming up. Let's see, who's at the top of the docket thing? The Loyalist faction, plus 10 minerals, and ship and army cost goes down. That's useful. Picard? What do you mean you're available? Why are you available? Do I have leaders who are just sitting around doing nothing again? That can't be good. No, you guys are all doing stuff. Oh! Where the hell did all these admirals come from? Oh, must be because I merged a bunch of fleets together. Okilly dokily. Okay, that'll have to do then. Okay, so we'll take care of these guys. Let's see. So it's basically between Picard and Miriam. Well, I wouldn't mind having Picard be our grand and glorious ruler. I don't really care for the orbital research mandate, but it's okay. Also, yeah, that's the big problem with sectors apparently building their own... What is this? Oh, never mind. That's not in a sector. Yeah, did I... Are you one of my ships? No. Ooh, what's this? We have tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic pot entered up in a stellar orbit. Maybe we are all crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We are done. There's nothing more we can do here. The only plus side to this is that we had tons of time to spend on philosophical and economical questions when we could not stomach to keep investigating the damn thing. I'm kind of surprised, because I forget what this is based off of, but there was some kind of argument revolving around like religion and such about how the burden of proof about proving God's existence, and basically the idea here is that you could argue that there is somewhere in space a teapot that's like orbiting the sun or something, but because it's so small we can't measure it, there's no way to prove it doesn't exist, but there's also no way to prove it does exist, or something like that. It's interesting. I'm kind of surprised, though, there's not a different option, considering the fact that we are a spiritualist empire. But yeah, we basically broke our science people. And Mr. Sciencey ship, you have nothing else to do with your life, because I don't really know why I'm leaving this as like some kind of crystalline entity preserve, but that's what it's going to be for the time being. So you know what? You're just going to assist research here, and let's keep an eye on our science. Yeah. When this is like... Also, as you can see here, we're also researching droids. Probably should have opened the episode by mentioning that. So we'll have better robots. Huzzah. What's this? A rivalry. Let us end this charade. Why am I trying to do voices for these guys now? I'm not even good at it. Aw, but they want to be rivals with me, huh? Well, I'll rival you right back, sir. Declare the rivalry. Only 0.8 influence? That's not even worth my time. You know what? You're not even worth it. I'm gonna rival... Who are these guys? I'm just gonna rival the xenophobes. We cannot declare them a rival because we have an embassy with them. Oh, right. Yeah, seriously though, it would actually be stupid to declare a rivalry with the Fallen Empire at this particular juncture. So we'll just rival you. And you're inferior to me. Like, what exactly are you expecting is gonna happen here? And I'll just park a bunch of guys in Utah and then bombard the crap out of you. That's what's gonna happen. There's a lot of ships kind of hanging around here. I really don't like the fact that Sector AI can apparently build its own stuff now, because, well, it's annoying. Because, or at least construction ships. I want to be able to manage that myself. Especially because, you know what, this episode's devolving into just me ranting again. Because of the fact that I can't, like, there's very little difference in the mandates and such. So, what did we get? Aw, we didn't get Picard as our ruler. That's a shame. Oh well. Also means we probably need to hire some more guys to lead our various, sector thingy mabobs. Let's hire a guy. Is there actually anyone here who's available? No, everyone... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. You are available. You were our previous leader, weren't you? I think so. You lost his election, though. You know, Potsdam Spaceport is actually terribly under-upgraded, so let's upgrade that. You know what else would be really nice? If we could actually get lucky in our tech draw and end up actually picking up some of the tech to increase our core world limit. That would be very nice. Yay, Governor's leveled up. Hopefully he doesn't die. Alright, 2 months and then we get ourselves some robots. Robots are the best. Ooh. Who will recall... You would rather terminate... Okay. What is our construction ship doing or not doing? Okay. Let's see here. Where is stuff in our border where I can build science outposts? Because I really do need the influence. I feel there seems to be a bit of a point that arrives with these democracies where you end up not having quite enough. Damn, this guy's already built everything. Alright, well, I don't really need this construction ship anymore. Like, the big annoyment is that it's going to be really, really difficult to get these mandates if I have construction ships in the sectors buzzing around building stuff on their own accord. Yeah. And plus, I would rather my sectors not spend money building construction ships. Like, what is this construction ship doing? Actually, I think that's... Is that one of mine? No, it's not. Like, I don't need that there. Also, let's see here. Do I actually have... Yeah, you see? This annoys the crap out of me. I build a colony ship in a sector, and then it doesn't warn me that I can actually do anything with it. Like, it just doesn't show up on my radar at all. It is annoying. It also makes me wish I didn't have this system already in a sector, because I could do more with it. Now, let's plop this here. Sector AI, basically, and what all my complaining is getting at here is that the Sector AI is still kind of dumb. And I would like it to be not dumb. But, I mean, saying stuff like that is a lot easier said than done. But I guess the big annoyance is that Sector AI was supposed to exist so you didn't have to micromanage, but it really feels like you end up actually micromanaging even more. Yeah. Some annoyances. Also, where did all our energy surplus go? Like, what the heck just happened? Okay, we've completed ion disruptors. Capacitor fields, you say? Oh, this will finally get us capacitors on our ships. Physics labs are always good. Actually, you know what could be going on here? No, not tachyon sensors. That's not what I want. I want the capacitor fields, just in case we decide to rock shields at some point. Alright, cruiser assembly yards, fortresses, more mineral capacity could be good. Excuse me again. And... yeah, we'll go... well, we might as well unlock cruiser assembly yards. How long is this going to take? I feel kind of bad, because it feels like the last couple episodes I've been just kind of shitting all over the game and complaining about things, and not actually getting anything done whatsoever. I have an anomaly. Why is no one doing anything with this anomaly? You, sir. Stop assisting research and go 35%, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. It's for science. Yes. Really, that's the most valid of all causes, really, if it's for science. How are we doing against these guys? And I don't... yeah. So we're getting to a point where we probably could conceivably beat a fallen empire. In fact, I'm actually willing to believe I could beat this fallen empire right here. Probably piss off a lot of people, and I'd be like touching these guys, and everyone over here would be like, holy shit, this guy just took out a fallen empire. We should probably be scared of him or something. I'll be like, no, I wasn't trying to scare you. I'm also mad that at the 1.1 update, while I'm on a roll of complaining here, that they reduced the number of core worlds my government type had. Anyway, most of the remains of the derelict Yut colony ship that orbits Defana 2 are in poor condition, but our archaeologists managed to recover the vessel's sublight engines. The Yut never breached the light barrier, depending instead on cryotechnology and 1,000-year-long natural lifespans to spread their empire across the stars. That is interesting. And we get some more science. Which also means we are... oh, what's this? Oh, good, our armies are done. So how many armies do I have going here? We have quite a few, in fact. Is that a science ship that's sitting there? It is a science ship that's sitting there. But it's leaving. Okay. You can go here. We'll keep an eye on this. When this is 1 month away, I'm going to swap out the scientists. Since that makes a lot of sense to me. I want those side jump drives, dash it all. Oh my goodness. We are growing... oh, dear God. We are actually terribly... this is taking forever to grow. Everyone is dying over here, and we can't have that. More science. Science is the answer to everything. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. If you have a problem, science it. Science will solve things. Actually, let's also take a look while we're just kind of sitting here. How are our sectors doing? Like, this guy has so much energy. And look at all the minerals these guys are producing. Like, again, I think a big thing that would fix sectors as far as, our big problem, I think, is... oh, never mind. It's just, we're starving. People are understandably angry about that. I could build an orbital hydroponics farm, but why do that when I can just build farms? This is taking forever, by the way. You know, maybe I should queue up an orbital hydroponics thing. But then again, I have planets that have a ridiculous surplus of food, so some kind of interplanetary trading thing is really, really, in my opinion, important for this. Has it really not even been a month yet? My goodness. Just takes gosh darn forever to get anything done, doesn't it? Failure? Aw. None too pleased. Something. I hate it when that happens. I really do. I hate failing anomalies. Also, is it just me, or is this getting really, really slow? Like, fastest speed is going very slowly right now. Which is kind of a unfortunate situation to have for ourselves, but I guess one that's not overly surprising. Neo Tokyo, please assist research over there. Anyway, keep paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna keep this episode going until we at least can see what our next technology here is. And I think after that, we probably should be in a position, hopefully. Actually, how's our spaceport doing? Yeah, we actually are almost at a point where we can prepare our ships and stuff, and then go to war. Probably. Of course, then again, considering our energy oh wait, our energy situation is because we're colonizing something right now. It also occurs to me I should probably get back on top of using all those suggested names and things to colonize additional stuff. Speaking of additional stuff to colonize, I'm pretty sure I had another colony ship somewhere. So hard to tell. It annoys the crap out of me, as you can probably tell by now. That stuff you build in your colonies doesn't actually... See, look, right there. Another colony ship. Where was I even going to send this? Ooh, this is in our territory now. That's a tundra world. That's another tundra world. This is an arid world. You know what? I'm just going to piss off the Fallen Empire. Might as well get some action going here, right? Right. Okay. You, sir. Colonize that planet. I should also probably rip this out of a sector so that I can actually micromanage it myself, because sectors are dumb when starting off. Actually, it's probably not the best time to be going to war. Again, I wish there was a way I could rip resources back out from my sectors. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, let's not wait for it too much longer. Science guy. You, sir. Switch over that. Find the science ship that doesn't have a science guy on it anymore. There you go. There we go. Now it's going to still take 1 month. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. Please be side jump drive. Gosh darn it, so whatever I'm saying. Ooh. Oh, genetic modification. Alright, swap leaders back again. Make that go faster. So in a little over 2 years, we'll be able to actually genetically modify people. The dream is real. Which is actually good, because we can get rid of the decadent trait off of all those people who are decadent, which will make them twice as efficient. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully in the next episode, I will actually deliver on the promise of a war and exciting times for everyone to be had. Would it be a good idea to make the xenomorph psychic? Or clone commandos? More damage is probably better if I had to guess, so... And plus, having psychic xenomorphs might lead to terrible things. So anyway, yes, that's going to do it for this episode. So for now, thank you all for watching. When we next begin, we're either going to go to a second war against these guys in order to, you know, unite our borders and stuff. Or, depending on how these guys feel about us colonizing right here, we might end up going to war against these guys. We shall see. But until then, I hope to see you all in the next video.